Hello, my name is Helen and I'm one of the dietitians working for the County Durham and Darlington NHS Foundation Trust. This is my colleague Nancy and today we're going to talk about fats. Nancy, we get asked a lot of questions about the different types of fats, good and bad. Is it okay if you tell us a bit more about what this means?
Yeah, so there's two main kinds of fats. There's saturated fats and unsaturated fats. These are commonly referred to as good fats and bad fats. Good fats being unsaturated fats and bad fats being saturated fats. One of the most important things to remember is that whether it's a good fat or a bad fat, it still has the same amount of calories per gram. So we should still watch the amount of fats we're eating and the frequency at which we're eating them.
So Nancy, which fats are considered saturated and which fats are considered unsaturated fats?
Okay, so the fats that are considered as saturated fats are more sort of your animal fats like lard, the fat on meat. A good way to think of it is if it's solid at room temperature, then it's a saturated fat. Unsaturated fats are more olive oil, rapeseed oil, all of these sorts of things.
So really what you're saying is what we need to be thinking about is the frequency that we're having fat, the amounts of fat that we're having and the types of fats that we're having, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
So say I practically want to reduce down my fat intake, how can I do this when I'm, for example, cooking at home?
Okay, so for cooking at home, cooking methods, so by grilling and baking, if you grill or bake something, they're going to be lower in fat than something that's fried. By choosing leaner meats, so using chicken, using fish rather than pork and beef. If you are going to have pork or beef or something with fat on it, you just cut the fat off before you cook it. Okay. And choosing the lower fat dairy products as well, so semi-skim milk, skim milk.
Okay. And thinking of spreads, there's a lot of products out there that claim to have cholesterol lowering effects. Should I go out and buy these in order to reduce my cholesterol? Okay.
Well, first of all, cholesterol is a soft, fatty, waxy sort of substance that clogs up your arteries. Basically, it's not good for your heart. The products that claim to lower your cholesterol, they can be quite expensive, and there's no evidence at the minute to show that isolated on their own, they are beneficial for lowering your cholesterol.
And for more information, you can visit our website.